Welcome along to my new series playing Cities Skylines. It's great to have you here. We are starting with this map by Lane Gandhi on Paradox Mods, and it's called Ithaca, and it's a fantastic looking map. If we follow this bus down, we're heading down into where our downtown is going to be, just beyond the trees there. I'm just going to zoom out slightly, and you can see down there, that's the place where we're going to put our city. Just out towards the rear of the bus there, you can see a large body of water. Some great hills in here, and it very much reminds me of Cornwall, where I'm from. So I think what we're going to do is base some of our villages and cities around this map on places in Cornwall. So this is what the map looks like from above. You can see we've got rivers and highways, a train line running right the way through, following this bus down across the river here. And what I love about it as well is that just look how the animation for how it drives. It's going to brake for the level crossing there as the train track crosses the road, and then that indication and the braking. A bit of a hard brake, wasn't it? So that's the road that it came in on, and what I'm thinking is that we start our build in this area over here. So what I want to do is build a little village just to get us started, maybe get some farming in, and we can use some of these pre-prepared areas to put our farms in. And I'm going to base this village on the village of Probus in Cornwall. This is Probus, and as you can see, we've got the highway coming in there on the right hand side, and then off a roundabout there, and it comes into the village. And the village has got, you know, a church, and we've got a doctor's surgery, and we've got a school, we've got some retail along the main road there, petrol station, kind of all the stuff that we need to get started. So that's why I think this is going to be a good village to mimic in our build. And also, as we zoom out there, we can see that it's got a lot of farms around it. So that's going to work out well for what we're planning to do here. So we're going to take inspiration from this as we build our first part of our new city. Okay, so let's get started then. Let's start with a road. And I'm kind of thinking we're going to do a roundabout off of here. All we've got at the moment until we unlock is a small roundabout. So let's put a small roundabout in here. And then we can build a 2-lane road. Coming off of here, let's turn on curved. They come off at a right angle there. And then we're going to head across this way. And along here to this reasonably flat area over here, which I think is going to be great for us to kind of start. And you'll see from the map of Probus that there's a bit of a curve in the middle of the village, isn't there? So we'll put a nice curve in there as the road continues this way. Okay, so that's our starting road. Oh, let's get it some power first. Power, let's go with, we want some wind turbines. We've got plenty of wind up here. Let's find a place where we've got, oh, there we go, 5 megawatts over here. Let's pop some wind in over here. And we'll connect that up with a power line across the carriageway there. And we'll hook it up to our road over here. No, you're not happy with that? Can we go a bit taller? There we go. So across the road. So let's start over here. And we'll put let's try and fill this area in down here. So we'll just put a row of houses in down here. Actually, some of these are going to be, let's downgrade some of these roads. They're not going to be that big, are they? We just want some small roads for kind of these outer areas of the village. Right, let's start putting some houses in here. I think mainly what we're going to go for is the UK themed pack. So let's get some of these semi-detached and some of these detached houses in here. Oh, now whilst we have power, we don't have sewage and water, so let's deal with that as well. What are we like for water here? We've got some groundwater over here. We could use that, or we could pump. Oh, we've got an outside source. We do have an outside source of water. Why is it complaining then? Not enough water. Okay. What we'll do then is, if there's a pipe in here already, we could put our water supply down here along the river, and then we can connect a small road up to here. So that's our pumping station connected. Now we need to deal with sewage. Now I was kind of thinking this area in the future, we could use this for perhaps a port or something like that. So it's not going to matter too much if I pollute this area. So let's put a sewage outlet down here. And then we need to connect that up with a pipe. Now, I realised that as I was doing this, the pipes weren't actually connected to the highway. They were independently put in as the map was created. So when I linked them to the roads, they didn't quite link up to the highway and then up to the village at the top of the hill. So I'm going to speed through this bit as I try and fix it. Hey, problem solved. I think that's because the person who made the map installed pipes under here, and of course pipes, there aren't normally pipes below the highway, so they weren't connected automatically when I had the road join this roundabout. They are now connected. We are all sorted. Water is flowing. Right, let's continue with our build here then. And I'm just putting some pathways in as well along the sides of some of the roads, just to control the zoning a bit, because I want the houses to zone in along the side roads there, and not along the entry road. Oh, I wonder if we put like a little cul-de-sac on here. We get a few more houses. Yeah, look at that. Let's get some houses on the corner here. A couple of detached. Right, along this road then we want to do a little bit of commercial. Let's pop some commercial in here. going to go 3 deep with these because they're only going to be small shops, aren't they, in this tiny little village. Let's pause for a second. I'm going to wipe these out. We don't want any of this. Go, go, go. Now what I do want is, let's have a little path going along the back of them. So if we do, let's resume, we'll do 3 deep. Deep, 3 deep, and then we can put some paths in, can't we, along the back. We squeeze a little path in here. Yes, didn't upset anyone. Perfect. Now, if I was to put a cul-de-sac on the end of here, oh, maybe we just need to extend the lane a little bit. If we extend the lane, there we go. Got a few more houses we can build now. Can we put that cul-de-sac on the end? A little turning place. Too close to that path. Oh, I wonder if we could just want. Oh no! What a silly person. Let's try that. Guys, don't go. Let me zone you back in again. That better? Oh, you've lost out there, haven't you? Don't like it like that. There we go, that's better. Ah, hello, that's interesting. Those two decided to make homes there. These assets are cool, aren't they? Let's have a look. Oh, tiny village. Thank you very much. That does give us, oh, we got access to the pub, petrol station, another pub, a church inn, another pub, plenty of pubs. Well, that's what we need, isn't it? Because we will be putting a pub in this this village, I think. What I do want is advanced road services, and I want to unlock roundabouts as well, and parking areas. Let's deal with this part here then. So we want to zone in some more houses. Right, let's see what happens with those. Now, off of this corner here, we have our doctor's surgery in the town of Probus. So let's let's draw one of these. Let's come this way. Not too far, because we don't want to go. It's starting to get a little bit steep down there, isn't it? Although, saying that, I will extend that road later on, because I think what I want to do is have like a little overpass going over the highway here, off to our farm areas. We are making money. Look at that. We're making money from taxes. How much are we exporting? Services. Electricity, 18,000. Good start. We're going to need to work out where we're going to put our industrial. Which way is the wind blowing? Air pollution. We could. Now, there isn't much industrial in Probus, but we could look at perhaps doing something in this region. I've just been looking at the map again, and I've noticed that this road does extend down to the highway, so let's extend down to the highway. It's quite a steep road, isn't it? It's kind of... What's that incline? It's an incline of 6.2. That's 9.2, so we do want to almost go across, really, don't we? We don't want it to be too steep. I'm not sure what the normal gradient is or what the recommended gradient is, but tell me in the comments if you've got any thoughts on that. Okay. Let's build our small medical clinic. Although, medical clinic, basic clinic for small areas. Probus surgery is in Cornwall. Probus surgery is actually one of the bigger ones, so maybe use the UK medical practice. Not here, I don't think. Hang on, how much is this? So this is an upkeep of 12,000 to 70,000. That's 10,000. So this is the most expensive one. This is going to carry more ambulances. I think this is probably the better option, isn't it? Okay, let's put that there. And also in Probus, there is, of course, the church, which sits... There's a little road that comes off of here. A little alley. So let's do that down there. We could join that, perhaps join that up there. And then we can place our death care down here. Oh, we'll rename that Church Lane, shall we? There we go, Church Lane. There is a little corner shop here, so let's put some more. We've got demand for commercial, so let's put some more commercial in here. And we'll have some. Obviously, we'll have like the vicarage back here, wouldn't we? So let's have a large, detached house back here. What is it going to take up? 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to do. It's just going to do that, isn't it? Okay, I tried. Maybe the vicarage could go here. What's happening here? We could do with another little house in there. And along here, I think we'll have some. No, let's have some semi-detached. Only little ones? Come on, you can do better than that. Fine, what I'm going to do then is put a path in behind you, and you can be too deep. And then we'll build the bigger ones on this side. What's this? A semi, right. You're going to be upgraded to a detached. You are going to be upgraded to a larger space for some semi-detached. you can be a detached. Maybe we'll get something a bit bigger out of you. In here. Right, how are we doing? Right, so this side of the road, we're going to put in some more cul-de-sacs. That's where our school's going to go, up there. What do people like at the moment? What's spacious homes, abundance of leisure time, reliable healthcare coverage. Okay, that's good. Why are you upset? Condemned. This building is in the wrong zone. Why do you think you're in the wrong zone? Really, people? Come on. Now we can extend, let's make the most of our space, because we can extend this road out a little bit, can't we? As far as there. And then we can build on these. This area over here, let's get some, we could probably put, now we've got, if I remember correctly, there is like I think there's a small car park somewhere around here. Let's put it in. A little village car park, where would that go? Let's pop it over here somewhere. So we want, small parking lot. Just there. And while we're here, we'll extend the surface as well, just to kind of make it tie in. And pop up a couple of trees there. Why not? We'll get to detailing the rest of the area soon. A good old oak tree. Where are you? Oak. Oh, you're not going to fit in there. Something a bit taller then. Birch. Oh, look at that. Now, I didn't know that was possible. Put trees along the edge there? No way. Since when have we been able to do that? I mean, you know, my detailing skills are just elite, aren't they? Look how good this looks. Not. Oh, that tree's horrible. I don't like it. Right, let's put some more shops in this area, some more commercial. We'll stick with 3 deep again, although this area is only going to have 2 deep, isn't it? And along here, oh, what is that? That is for this road, isn't it? Let's stick some paths in then so we can control the zoning. Okay, and we'll tidy this up. Commercial, commercial, tidy. else have we got going on here? We can have extra commercial here. Tidy that up. Oh yeah, lovely wobbly path there. Look at that. Let's get some more houses in. I think we'll probably have some more. Where do we want to put our pub? I think the pub. Where's the pub? Pub's on here, isn't it? Ooh, I might swap sides actually, and we'll have it near the car park. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? The Church Inn. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Church Inn. Let's pop that there. Terraced housing in here, because this is going to be the older part of the village, isn't it? So let's have some of these sorts of houses in here. I don't know why I've been distracted by it, but I am going to upgrade our roundabout. Very large roundabout with an asymmetric centre. I'm going to upgrade this roundabout. Symmetric centre. Oh, okay. Interesting. Got lights on it. But yeah, I mean, on a main road, you would expect to see a large roundabout rather than a little one, wouldn't you? So that's all sorted now. Right, I feel like we do have a lot of industrial demand, don't we? What's our, can we see unemployment yet? Population, unemployment 53%, right? I think it's time to start looking at doing some farms. Now, where can we put this bridge? I mean, the road dips down here, and I think we could put a little overpass over here coming off of this road alongside our wind turbine there, and kind of along here. So let's see how that looks. No, that's not quite working, is it? That's not really what we want. The only reason I don't want to go off this roundabout is just I don't want it getting too congested with people going from here to the farms and then clogging this up so that people coming down into the main city in the future get blocked. Oh, I don't like that bridge. Let's try something different. Let's build up the earth a little bit. Okay, that's looking a bit better, isn't it? That's more like something that you would kind of see in the real world. Let's hook the... We can now... Let's go... Come on, electric cables. Where did that go? Did that go underground? Must have done. Right, we're going to leave it. Just leave it. It's fine. Let's start sorting out our roads over here. So we're going to go along kind of this way. Following the contours. What happened there? Did that dip down? Or did it? Oh yeah, I suppose that's what you would kind of see. Yeah. Leave it. It's fine. Okay, so off to our farming area. Let's put a few farms into it. Oh, we can resume now. Let's go with... Oh, I didn't even check the fertility. Oh, fertility's great over here. There we go. Right, little gravel road. Just running up beside the trees here. Let's put in that farm. Here. Farms grain. Okay, so those are the first of our farms popping in there, and I've put a few homes in here as well. Some detached homes that should hopefully look a bit like farmhouses, but in line with the game. They are the best we can do. That one's quite nice, isn't it? That's quite a nice modern home. Maybe we could pop another little one in here. Ah, we lost the tree. What a shame. Let's put another tree in, shall we? There we go. So that's not looking too bad over there, is it? And hopefully that will start generating us some money when those farms get up and running. What are we making a month there? So we are making a surplus, which is great. Maybe what we'll do on this side of the road is perhaps give us a little bit of industry. Oh, actually, I wonder if we should do a bit of forestry. Let's put a bit of forestry in here as well, because that's always useful, isn't it? And it will help bring down the costs a bit as well. With the forestry industry there, maybe we should put a couple of industrial buildings there. Okay, that's looking good, isn't it? Happy with the bridge, nice and lopsided. Happy with the farms there, they're looking good. We can expand on that as we go, filling in those areas as well. How's the village looking? Well, what have we got? 336 people. What's our unemployment like now? Unemployment is down to 36. We can build the school. Yes, we passed a progress point, didn't we, as we were building the farms there. So we can put a school in. We'll do a small elementary school. Yeah, it's only a little village, isn't it? Small elementary school. What's the capacity on that? 400 students. Well, that's more than the population we've got there at the moment. Can be upgraded with an extension wing and gymnasium. Or the UK urban. UK suburban. What's this one? UK secondary school. No, I think just the small elementary is perfect. Let's pop some homes in and around it. Okay, and while those are building in, then let's do a little bit of detailing, and I'm going to pop some trees and stuff in, and see if we can cover some of these bare areas here. Okay, so I've touched up the village a little bit. We've got a few more trees and paths, and we've put in some of these little bushes along the paths there. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll look back this way, looking down towards the river. It's looking all right, isn't it? It's not looking too bad. Even in the rain, it's not looking too bad at all. Now, the one thing that we haven't got yet is some garbage management, and I think they'll probably start complaining about this soon. I need to try and work out where to put it, and I'm wondering if perhaps I put it... Oh, do I want it over here? Let's continue up past the school, and perhaps we'll... Oh, do we want it on top of the hill? I don't know if I want it to be seen by this road coming into the city, because it's not a nice thing to see, is it? So, maybe hidden away over here. I think we'll pop a lane going up here, and we'll put it up here somewhere. And then we can hide it, kind of. We will eventually get into recycling all that sort of stuff, but we'll hide that up there for now. Hopefully out of the way a little bit. I mean these houses can see it. We'll put some let's put some trees up, shall we, so they can't see it. Let's get some trees in there. Some of these older ones are quite big, aren't they? And maybe we'll surround this with some of those trees as well. What else is big? Oak. Okay, right, now, if we look from here, what massive garbage dump. Yeah, we can't see anything. It's fine. All good. Right, so that's it for this episode then. Nice zoom out there. Thank you very much for joining me, and if you enjoyed this, please feel free to subscribe and to like the video as well. It'll be very much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you when we continue to develop this village of Probus and perhaps start moving down the highway a bit. Before we go, let's just take a little trip through the village, see what it's looking like. Where are they going? You'd have thought they'd have parked outside their own home, wouldn't you? Anyway, all looking good here. There he goes. Yeah, park outside your own home. You even got... No, you haven't got a drive, have you? But yeah, there's plenty of space. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time.